Hi, I'm Wayne Brown, Mayor of our big city, Auckland, and you're listening to No Dog, No Mayor.
Close enough. Thank you so much.
Zip.
Hello, everybody. God damn it. You zip zap zopping my
This is a
opening.
bonus episode. Don't worry. I can do whatever I want during the intro. Zip.
Okay.
Say
Zap.
it. Say it.
Zop,
Riley,
everybody.
there it is.
Welcome to No Gods, No Mayors. And now the listeners have to do zip zap zop between themselves before it comes back to us. So we have some
The
time.
listeners will not know what this is. The listeners will assume that this is some kind of new anti-Semitic slur that we've invented.
Guarantee there are amongst our listeners some theater kids.
Theater kids in our audience? No.
We
that's
made a
never
joke about a
happened.
non-binary host named Speedy that has been lost to time. And someone who listens to the show was like, I'm non-binary. My name is Speedy.
Yeah, they were lost to time.
Perhaps what's happened is non-binary listener Speedy used to be non-binary host Speedy.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, why do I have such an affinity with this program?
Yeah, what was lost to time was not them themselves, but their knowledge of having been a host. Also, I apologize for how bad my voice is. I have a sore throat.
It's okay.
Mm.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
On behalf of everybody.
I don't love that I perfectly hit the Bob Belger. There.
I'm going to welcome all of you to this bonus episode of No Gods, No Mayors.
Thanks. Call me
Where-
HRT John Benjamin.
Yeah, where I, Riley, will be your mayor for this episode. I'm joined by my co-mayors, co-hosts, and co-friends, November Kelly and Maddie Lubchansky.
Hi.
Ahoy, as they say.
Oh, yeah. Ahoy, because we have a nautical theme.
Ahoy, indeed.
We're all wearing Infinicorn hats, if you recall, which is a perfectly round hat.
You may think we're wearing Infinicorns because we just didn't want to buy new hats from the cowboy theme. I must assure you, no. We are wearing the true naval Infinicorn that Nelson would have worn had he had the technology to do so at the time.
Yeah.
Is a snapback, like one of the flat-brimmed ones with the brim that goes like sort of halfway around, is that like a hemi-infinicorn?
That's a single, or you could also see it as a sort of a single corn. So what people don't know about the Navy is when you had a deed of daring do or heroism or swashbuckle, they would award you one corn. And so most naval men could only achieve maybe 3 in a lifetime. But with technology today, with AI, with spreadsheets, things of this nature, people can achieve many more corns, many more feats. So you'll see often now someone in the Navy wearing a perfectly, like what looks like a bowler hat, but is in fact, they've achieved so much using AI.
Back in the day, if you just saw a guy with like a quad corn, just like a regular like box on his head, you'd be like, oh, fuck, you know?
That must be the king.
Yeah, absolutely. He's like big boss, you know? He's exceeded even the boss.
Well, everybody out there, prepare your Infinicorn because we have, before we get into our mayor.
Inscrutable.
It's an inscrutable show we've
Before we get into our mayor, we have a little segment we like to call the Municipal Broadside. Ahoy!
I cannot believe in 104 episodes, we've already reached complete inscrutability. It's like actually very impressive for a podcast.
I'm shocked it took us that long.
Yeah, I know.
am genuinely embarrassed. I've been trying to drag the level down for way longer, but you know.
Well, let's pull up alongside and run right at him. Roll out the cannon because as we have items ahoy, I think we each have one today.
Yes,
before we get into the mayor, would either of you ladies like to go first?
Oh, I'll item first because mine is a very brief one. This has been sent in by many, many people. So the mayor of Como in Italy, Alessandro Rapanese, he has banned bikes, like bicycles,
Bike cycles,
e-bikes or not, from the like walled town, from the historic city center, because, and he told ANSA, I've been accused of adopting this measure because I was hit by an electric bike. Certainly that is true. People act based on their own experiences, and I know what it's like to be hit by one of these beasts.
He said with a spoke protruding from his shoulders.
This is shades of Fiorello LaGuardia banning organ grinders because he kept getting called one as a child. Yeah, maybe there's something in the Italian spirit that just can't handle.
As he was leaving City Hall in June, he was hit by an e-bike, and so now he has banned all bicycles, rented, owned, non-e.
Nova, I have a question. I have a quick question about the ban.
Mm-hmm.
It's so rented, owned, non-e. Has he come down? Has he come down on uni?
Ooh, I don't know, actually. I don't know if the Italian highway... If we do like a kind of a critical mass thing where it's getting as many unicyclists as possible to ride through the center of Como to like fuck with the traumatized mayor, I would say that's a good exercise of our freedom and our time on Earth. Mm-hmm. The worst part is that he has had like next to no support for this. Vincenzo Falanga, the president of Nova Como, a local civic group, which has organized a bike protest, no word on whether or not it's unicycles, accused Rapanese's administration of turning individual problems into collective ones. While expressing sympathy with Rapanese over the e-bike collision, Paolo Emilio Russo, a right-wing politician with Forza Italia, said the ban was crazy. So he's not even carrying the right with him.
Get in, everybody. We're doing Massa Critica in Como, Italy. We're going.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look, it's this political movement is a bicycle built for thousands, and we are going to take Como back.
Politics isn't a taxi. It doesn't take you exactly where you want. It's a bicycle in that it's about hitting the mayor with it.
Yeah, a small explosion was heard as a lithium battery detonated outside City Hall. I mean...
this smacks of like a parent like stepping on a Lego that you didn't put away and be like, no, nobody gets Legos in the house.
I mean, this kind of is one of the discontents of our civilization, right? Is being hit by one of these beasts, because you will in your life, like you listening to this, you will die when a DoorDash e-bike hits you going 120 miles an hour, carrying someone's like sofrito or whatever. So in one sense, the mayor is right, but in another, more annoying sense, I really like cycling now. So I think that we must proceed with critical mass.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
All right. So No Gods, No Mayors will be sponsoring a 1,000 per... What's tandem times 1,000?
2 tandem.
1,000.
A million. No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to actually go really hard as the No Gods, No Mayors bicycle kit? I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Do like the rash guards, like the little cycling cap, which you flip up.
Oh my God. Do you think we could find a very, very amateur cycling team to sponsor?
Yes. Well, there's your problem. Did this. We sponsor a dirt oval like racing team. We've got our livery on the car and everything. It's called Well, There's Your Racing Team. It rules. So we can.
God. Okay.
We can absolutely listen. Have you seen some of the people who sponsor like big cycling teams? It's not the most expected people in the world. Like even during the depths of like Lance Armstrong, when cycling was like way, way, way bigger, even all of these guys were like injecting HGH up to their, directly into their pancreas while working for nominally like the US Postal Service or like Xerox or like, I don't know, fucking Staples or something. And now cycling teams are a combination of those guys as like the hangovers and like sort of VC owned bike rental Ponzi schemes. So it'll be like, this guy, he cycles for team fucking hire of cycle bracketscams.com. So we could totally get in on that.
Yeah, I mean, like if my softball team could be sponsored by the gay veterinarian, I think we could. Yeah. So I have an item as well. Item. Bang bang. So this was sent in by listener Shoebox, which I'm sure is their name. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Shoebox. I taken out to Prescott, Arizona, which is spelled Prescott, but apparently pronounced Prescott, where the mayor of Prescott Valley.
A little differently out there. Yeah,
Prescott Valley, Arizona. Sorry. The mayor, whose name is Kel Pelguda, which I don't like, he sat down next to a man's spouse at a saloon called the Birdcage, which, come on, guys, and he sat next to a guy's wife while the man was gone. And when the man returned, he got upset, and him and Pelguda exchanged words, which led to Pelguda shoving the man. This happened at 4 p.m. on a Monday, which is a cool time to get in a bar fight. if you're the mayor of a whole town.
I mean, this just proves the wisdom of, and I have to be so specific, a pre-crash out Kanye tweet. The hate when someone leaves a water bottle by me on a flight, and I'm like, great, now I got to be responsible for this water bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Writ large with a birdcage, I would say.
Mm-hmm.